Hey everybody, and welcome to the last episode of Twitch Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. I don't know how I just found that song, but I did just recently find that song. My name is Katy Bentz. I'm the host of Twitch Talk, and this is our last show. If this is your first time ever being here, this show is about Twitch, and we have a guest streamer on each week, and we talk about what Twitch is, and Twitch is a video gaming site. And we talk about a video gaming streaming site for creative. There's tons of different things you can do, not just video games, but it started off video gaming. So yeah, we have a new streamer on each week. We've had 5 episodes. We've had 5 awesome guests. And our last guest this week is going to be SWEETBABYRAYLIVE, who you will meet eventually very soon. And we're just going to talk and have fun and make this a great last show. As always, we have our panelists. We have ACEOFRANSOM and VUNDERVURFER. Ace, why don't you jump in here, introduce yourself?
Oh, hello.
Hey, what is up? And now we have VUNDERVURFER. VUNDERVURFER, pop in here.
Hey. How you guys doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for being here. I guess I should say what's going on.
Pat, you wanna introduce yourself again? You froze a little, I think.
You froze.
I froze? Oh man.
You froze on the greatest face ever. So Pat, you wanna introduce yourself again?
Hi everyone, my name's ACEOFRANSOM. I'm a co-panelist on the Twitch Talk show. Excited to be here for the very last one with the magnificent Miss Katy Bentz and the hilarious Canadian boy VUNDERVURFER. No, you.
No, you.
Are you guys?
Are
you guys sad? Are you guys sad that this is our last show? What do you feel? What are you guys feeling?
I'm sad.
Let's talk about our feelings.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun.
It's bittersweet to have.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah. But we got canceled.
You know,
we got canceled. We got canceled.
I never had the plug pulled on me, but yeah.
We're good enough. No, we're really excited. Yeah, it's been fun, and I'm really excited and happy to have had you guys on as panelists. And I just feel like moving forward, we're gonna always remember this. You know, we're gonna always remember.
It's gonna be there forever.
Forever. Alrighty, so everybody at home, now we're going to meet our guest panelists, but of course, we're gonna show you guys the intro video first, which I always love making and love showing you guys. So here we go. Let's introduce with this video, Sweet Baby Ray, live.
Sweet Baby Ray.
Live.
SBRL.
And yeah, SBR.
Pretty sure that those are just really big burritos. It's got
Those scare donuts.
I like how he can't even talk. He can't even talk.
He's like,
I've sweet all been there.
He's on the balcony still. Yeah.
He's pretty good, guys. He's pretty good at this.
I like what I see.
Yes.
Holy shit.
He killed all 3 of those people.
What the fuck?
Oh my!
I know, guys. He's good.
Dude, look.
Oh, banned. Banned. NSFW.
He's like, what is this? And he just turned his computer on and that was it. The screen went right to the crotch.
Fucking savage. Fucking savage, dude.
Jeez, man.
Really?
He's very good at keeping composure. He's got a very good, like,
well composed.
Even when he's scared, he's got a very good everything's fine face.
Ready.
Yeah, he's got the poker face. Alrighty, let's welcome Sweet Baby Ray to the show.
Oh, there.
Nice. Oh.
There.
Welcome to the show, Ray. Thank you so much for being here. How did you like your intro vid?
That was amazing. Thank you. You got some of the silliest clips of me ever.
I always try to get the best. So, yeah, introduce yourself to the viewers and let us know a little bit about yourself right off the bat.
Hi, everyone. I'm SWEETBABYRAYLIVE. Everybody calls me Ray. That's my name. Don't wear it out. You can if you want to. I don't care. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. Been doing it for about 1.5 years now. And yeah, I just really love streaming video games. And I love making people laugh and smile.
Yeah,
best
that's
part.
awesome.
Well, I was laughing and smiling during that
See?
video. So.
During the,
Yeah,
I
see,
know
double
we
whammy.
all need to. I know, Pat. I'm telling you, you need to go over there and watch him. It's a good time there. It's a good time. Yeah, I like that you said you like making people laugh and smile. I feel like every time I go into your channel, your community is booming. I feel like there's always so much love and caring and kindness going around your entire chat throughout your stream.
Totally.
You always have people on stream with you, you know, in your voice chat always.
Totally.
Which I think is so cool because I don't think you see a lot of that. And yeah, if you could just kind of talk a little bit about your community, your SBR squad, which I think is awesome that you just created this actual community. Because yeah, we all have like our subs, you know, like, oh, if you become a sub, you're part of the squad or you're part of the,
Right.
crew or whatever. But you've actually created, you have a Twitter for your squad and everything. So yeah, if you could just talk a little bit about your community and how it differs from other communities on Twitch, I'd like to hear about that.
Well, I don't think it differs that much from other communities other than the fact that it's very tight-knit. I mean, like our Discord is just basically just us in there goofing off. We don't take things seriously. If anybody has problems, they can talk to anybody else in the squad if I don't happen to be around.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of younger, I say younger, but I mean that's not that young. There's like 18, 19-year-olds that they have a lot of problems. They have a lot of questions. A lot of people wanting to join the military, as to which myself and my veteran friends, we have the answers for. We can tell you what to expect.
That's cool. Yeah, Vunder's
a lot of
only 17, so I think
I'm only a couple years. I'm 21. I'm 21.
Hey, but no, but
I'm still in that phase. I'm gonna come into your Discord, be like, "Hey Ray, I need some help.
I got grounded. I
got grounded. My mom took my computer away."
You're laughing, but I've heard this story. I've heard this story.
No, it's legit. We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. I'm like I said,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still
Totally.
I'm 5 years old.
But I love playing games with viewers because I'm not a pro gamer. I'm not a supermodel, as you've seen. I just
debatable.
So
both of those debatable. I saw your profile clips and I see your face right now.
I rely on comedy. Comedy is my go-to. So, and if I'm in there with one of my friends, they kind of keep me on my toes because, as a streamer, if you're playing a single person game, there's always that time where you completely ignore chat. Like the game gets intense or you're not talking or interacting.
Sure.
And if you have somebody there with you, you still have some form of interaction. Somebody come in and be like, you guys are hilarious or you guys are ridiculous, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of like sidebar interaction. I don't even know what to classify it as, but it still gives the audience something fun to listen to other than staring at your ugly mug.
Yeah,
Sure.
I feel that. Actually, quick question about that.
Sure.
Because I've always had so much trouble doing multiplayer games on stream because I'm really bad at focusing on talking to people I'm playing with and keeping up with chat at the same time. How do you manage that?
You have to pick and choose your battles.
Sure.
Honestly, that's all it is. Because when I play PUBG, I have it turned up so loud, like I can hear the grass growing. So I know when somebody's coming 3 miles out. So if I know nothing is going on, that's the moment I'll take to kind of catch up on chat.
Sure.
And I'll just sit there and I'll address it. Also, one of the things that I really enjoyed was Capamon, which is like a little add-on you can get, a little plugin, or not a plugin,
Yeah,
but a browser.
I think I've seen that.
And it will, if somebody comes in and says anything in chat, it'll post their name and it'll be like, "Hi, user, how you doing?" And that, honestly, like if I don't see chat pop off, I will see Capamon pop off on my OBS. So I know somebody's there and I can glance over and see the name. And even if I don't read what they said, I can be like, "Oh, hey, Katy, I see you in there. Give me just a minute," and I can, that way they don't feel like, "Oh, he's just ignoring chat. I'm out."
Yeah.
Which
is awesome.
They want Senpai to notice, and you let them know that you do notice.
Exactly. Senpai has to notice. Senpai will be with you shortly.
Of course.
Notice me, Senpai. That's really cool. I love that. It's just been really awesome to meet so many streamers throughout this show that are very community based and care. And that's the thing, when we, as small streamers, we're able to really hone in on our community. It's like, Ninja may really care, and I'm sure he does, about his community, but he can't talk to his chatters when, you know.
There's no talking in his chat.
No,
He's
there
not
isn't.
live. He's not live. Go to his chat. There's nothing but emotes getting spammed. That's all there is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
He's not
crazy. It's crazy, but it's really nice. It's nice that, you know, as small streamers, we're able to really hone in and focus and be there and be present and care. But yeah, so back to kind of what you play. So earlier before we were live, you were saying that you haven't actually been playing PUBG as much, but you do you still play it a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. I play it like once every few weeks. You know, I'll go through and I'll mess around on it. You know, because my friends will talk me into it, or they'll get me all.
You're really good at
sussed up. Not with all the hackers. Not with all the hackers out there.
Yeah.
Anymore.
So tell us about this, because when I was watching your Twitch clips, there was a lot of hacker clips, and you just being like, "I'm so done with this." So is that something that's new or that's been happening?
A lot newer, because they added a lot of crates and microtransactions and skins to like the weapons, your clothing and stuff, and these sell on the Steam marketplace. Like I sold one for $280 that I had.
Wow.
So and it was just it was a skirt. It's just a skirt. So imagine like this big burly guy running around in a skirt shooting at you. I mean,
lucky guy.
It's hilarious. Yeah, sure. I mean, if he's, you know, swing-a-linging out the bottom, sure, why not? But so I sold that, and you know, the thing is that these hackers are coming out of the woodwork because they want to get as many coins as they can, buy as many crates as they can, get as much loot as they can, make the money. And even if they ban their account, if they make $200 on Steam, they've, you know, made more than what the game is worth. They can just start a new account.
Interesting.
Right.
Yeah, it's in-game economies are crazy. I have this one friend, he was super into CSGO. He used to play like all day, and he texted me one time, and he used to like, you know, trade skins and stuff like that. And then he started like getting like CSGO skin gambling. And he's like, he texted me, he's like, "Hey dude." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I just bet like my karambit, and I just won $5,000 like skin gambling." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" He's like, "I am dead serious right now." And at that point, I was like, "All right, this whole in-game economy stuff is going somewhere."
Past eyes, he's like,
did they do something about that? Wasn't there like some skin?
Yeah, there was a huge debate about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't like really follow it though.
That's nuts though.
That's
Holy
crazy.
Shit.
Well, where
does 5K come from? Like in one win? What is that? How does that work?
I don't know. It's like I don't really know how it works.
What's his name? What's his phone number?
What's his bank account?
What's his
Can you figure him out?
555.
Yeah.
His mother's maiden name.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I
could probably get you a social insurance number as well.
That'd be great.
I can see why though. That
name of his first pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why that would be really frustrating though, when you're playing a game that you've loved for so long, and it just gets kind of unbearable to play anymore.
Totally.
And but you also, so what have you been playing recently? You playing spook games?
A lot of spook games.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
I saw you playing Welcome to the Game too.
Oh,
which these two are very much fans of. They love Welcome to the Game.
I was playing Welcome to the Game too. I do enjoy it still. I think it's an awesome game. It's just that a lot of the stuff on there, personally, because I'm a father of 3 little girls, some of the stuff that you're looking at, some of the stuff you look at on the dark web is far too real for me.
Yeah.
It's a disturbing game,
dude. Yeah,
I'm a Southern boy. I'm a Southern boy. I totally, like, I have the utmost respect for women. So when I'm sitting there looking at a website when there's a woman with like black eyes and a bloody nose because she got beat up, I'm just like, it was really uncomfortable for me. I can't even front.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's like, I generally, joke about the idea of like, oh guys, trigger warning, but like actually when I'm playing that game,
real.
I'm like guys, legit trigger warning, like,
yeah,
like kind of shocking visuals,
and I
because
just
like. Yeah, they blur out like a lot of nudity and stuff like that, obviously, but
the nudity is the least offensive part of that game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I was just thinking to myself, if I feel this uncomfortable playing it, I can only imagine how the audience feels. Like it's not worth it to sit there and then wait and then eventually get a jump scare.
Yeah.
It's not worth it to me. That's why I would much rather play. Like I play a lot of the linear spoopy games. So, you just like, there's no way to die really. There's just a crap ton of jump scares coming at you full force.
Yeah, I love that.
Because I have the scare donations in place. So
Yes.
and they're always in place.
Yeah.
The
So
most
even when you're playing non-spook games, they're still going.
Yeah, totally. Like I'm sitting there
Cool.
playing, like I'm playing Legend of Zelda, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Totally.
And it's just there because people like to come in. I have one viewer in particular. He comes in, he does the same scare every time at a random moment. He'll sit there and watch me, won't even say anything, and they'll just do that and they'll say, "Okay, bye, I'm out." Thanks, bro.
And you're just like, well, cool.
Thank
Well,
you.
are there any guilty pleasure games that maybe you don't stream but you really do enjoy playing?
I don't know, not in particular. Because pretty much I'm a dad, so when I'm gaming, I'm usually streaming. Like they kind of play hand in hand. But I honestly, I love playing Minecraft with my daughter. That's it though. That's the guilty pleasure.
That's scared.
Really
cool.
It actually scared me. I was like, that face was epic. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I know.
So I kind of wanted to talk to you too about being a father and being a streamer as well.
Sure.
Being where'd he go?
He's just
his backdrop fell.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, how funny!
It fell right on his head.
It fell right off. Love it. We'll have to look at that. But yeah, being a streamer and also being a parent. Our last streamer we had on last week, she was also a parent too. So it's really cool to see that that's actually a pretty large community on Twitch. And I would just like to have you kind of talk a little bit about like what's it like being a parent and how does that kind of incorporate into being a streamer?
Well, it's all about balance. I mean, just like anything in life, it's all about balance. I mean, like you have, you have an amazing career going for you. How do you balance that with a talk show, with stream? It's literally the same thing. Like they are my career. It's a little easier for me because I'm a retired veteran. So I don't have to go to work. And I'm able to, while they're at school during the day, I get to stay home. I get to work on whatever I need to work on for the stream.
Sure.
And
that's awesome.
We all know streaming, like if you want to be a streamer, it is a full-time job, whether you want it to be or not. Because it's always evolving, always changing, new stuff coming out, Airtime app, go download it. And it's fun because my daughter would come on stream with me, only my oldest. She would come on with me. And she would do some games while we were sitting there together. Like I put her on World of Warcraft on a little trial account. We're sitting there running around together, and
awesome.
She's loving that. And then I put her on Fortnite, and then she started getting really into talking about sniper rifles and shotguns and assault rifles. And I'm like, there's too many school shootings going on right now. Let's go ahead and cut the Fortnite out for a bit.
Yeah. But that's cool that you're able to you're able to bond with her on these, like World of Warcraft, those kind of games, Minecraft. That's really cool. I think that's really awesome to bring the two together.
Groovy.
That's cool. And you've mentioned, so you're a veteran. And so, so you said 15 years, right?
Yes.
Cool. That's awesome. And then, and what really interests me, so you were really interested in PUBG and you play it still occasionally. Now, do you play it because it's you like the game, or do you incorporate, kind of, being a veteran? Does it kind of speak to you, or could you talk a little bit about that?
In a way, because I mean, any combat veteran knows the issues with PTSD. Like I can't, if I'm really frustrated or if I'm really angry, I can't take it out on the kids. I can't take it out on other people on the street. Why not virtually just shoot people? That's fun. Sure. You have a couple drinks,
blowing off
relax,
steam,
unwind. Exactly.
Yeah.
And, some days are better than others. I mean, you don't have to be a veteran to suffer from PTSD. We all have been through something in our lives that may affect us. But what I really love about PUBG is I have several of my veteran friends who play with me, and you can kind of see our tactics and everything carry over into the game. You know,
Sure.
like
Cool.
my brother plays with me. We were both in the military a long time together. We're both out now. When we play together, we almost don't even have to talk. Like he already knows where I'm going. He already knows what I'm doing, and he's already backing me up around the corner. So
Yeah.
getting a lot
cool.
of flip offs in chat. That might be him watching. Hi, Michael. Nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, I was just really interested in that, and that's cool. I think that's awesome. And is that the same brother that was on the stream the other day?
Yes.
Like, yes, okay. That was good. That was a good stream. I enjoyed that. I
That
thought
was
that was
totally
hilarious.
impromptu, and I apologize for anything that happened after.
No, it was fun. They all had a little bit too much apple juice. Had some fun. They were on voice chat together, and he was just on his stream. Like Ray was streaming, but his brother was streaming as well, and he was doing karaoke, and it was just
That's
hilarious.
amazing.
It was ridiculous.
Cool, awesome. Well, let's watch a Twitch compilation. Let's
Yeah.
break this up a little bit.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I had fun. I found all these Twitch compilations today, and Ace kind of helped me with it too. So I love watching all these
Hell
Twitch
yeah.
comps. They're so fun.
T-comps,
All right, here we go.
TCs. Oh, I like this one a lot.
Campfire advantages.
Oh yeah, this is the one that Ace found.
We're trying to get a 0-kill win right now.
You little shit.
You little.
It's Dr. Lupo and Ninja playing.
Oh yeah.
I have the campfire, Ben, and you're not even full health.
The sky
You can
base.
see the circles like moving in. I
He's
know,
making
right?
his way
They
over.
have literally, they've killed nobody. They're trying to get a 0. Yeah,
Wait, how
it's
small
crazy.
is that circle? Oh my
Oh,
god.
it goes
Jesus.
away.
Oh,
Completely gone.
Well, Ben, I'm willing to bet he has more than.
he's just waiting for the other guy to die.
Wow.
You're so low.
And they win. He wins in the air.
That's amazing.
Call me Poppy.
Ever.
Wow.
Oh, me.
Cannon hit.
I love that. It's so awesome.
Cannon hit. Cannon hit.
The things you do on stream.
Fiction. The holy one.
At this balance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Was it open too? What was he doing?
No,
Like-
I don't know, right?
No,
You're
it's-
like,
it
dude,
sounded
you're
like it was
putting open
closed.
can of soda on your head.
It sounded like it was closed, and when it hit, it
Did it?
spewed.
It exploded?
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, this is karma. I love this.
So this guy's got.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh! Wait, what?
That's kind of what you get.
Second. And then he plays second.
That's karma.
Feels bad, man.
I know, right? Oh no! Hold on. I don't think I clipped that. Is that? There we go.
It's the loading screen.
Hold on. Yep, that was it. Got it.
Watching
Okay,
Katy play
cool,
Fortnite.
awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah, that one didn't edit.
Yeah.
That didn't edit the way it needed to. That's he was actually had 30 kills, and it was the last kill,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
decided that I don't know what happened there. Editing
30
things are
kills?
fun.
Yeah,
30 kills?
He had 30
and
kills,
did like a show.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna mess
That's
around and show
insane.
off," and so he started dancing, and then he got killed.
Oh my god.
I just thought that's hilarious.
Man.
Okay, this is my favorite part now of these shows. We started doing this 2-3 weeks ago.
Can we
And we
do an
actually
hour of
just
trivia?
we just did an hour of trivia. We actually learned that Wunderwerfer is the winning champ. He's won the first 2 that we've done. And so yeah, hopefully Ray
It's called
or
the Freddie,
Ace.
It's called we're calling it the Freddie Mercury effect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm
Oh,
ready.
yeah.
The choke on the
Okay, guys.
the choke on the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay, so everybody remember
The choke
snap
code around
is
the world.
buzzer. So if everyone wants to practice their snap, yeah. Woo!
That's the wrong one, Ace. What are you doing?
I will still accept that.
Oh my god. Okay, guys.
Oh, the fart is in from Ace.
Is there-
Yeah, can we play with the fart sound instead this time? Can we chase this
Do you want to play with the fart sound?
Yeah.
We can play with the fart sound.
We're playing with
Let's
the
play
fart
the fart.
sound.
Let's
We're
do it.
playing
Let's
with
play
the
the fart sound. We're playing with the fart sound. I will.
That's how the snap sound feels. because he feels.
I will only accept fart sounds, guys. So make sure
All
you do the
Alright,
fart
no
sounds.
snaps.
Farts
No
today.
snaps.
I'm just practicing. Make sure I got the right one.
Oh my
So
god.
wrong.
Okay,
We've
guys.
been
So wet.
canceled, so meme levels are spiking for this last episode.
Okay, great. So
All right.
our first question. All right. What does Mario jump on after every completed level?
Oh fuck no! That's the wrong one. Oh my god.
I only will accept fart sounds.
I know it was an accident.
Should we give it to him? Should we give it to him? What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
let him have it.
Go
He
ahead.
jumps on
He
a-
was first.
okay,
He was
thank
first.
you
He was
guys.
first.
He
was
jumps
first.
on a flagpole.
Gentlemen's.
Good
this,
job.
This is
Flagpole.
this
Okay,
is
that's-
this
We're
is gentlemen's
not-
trivia. Gentlemen's
We're not
trivia.
letting you slide. Only
dude, I'm
fart
getting
No,
sounds.
that's
Come
it,
on.
that's
heavy.
Oh, he's getting the middle finger. Uh-oh.
All right, guys. Another Mario question. All right. So Wunder's got one
12-year-old is angry.
because we
Didn't like
felt
that.
bad for him. All right. Our next question. Mario is known for his platforming games, but what video game did he originally appear in? Ace.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Is that what you're gonna say, Ray? Were you gonna say
Yes.
Donkey Kong?
Yes.
No.
And
What the
fun
heck,
fact,
Wunder?
he's a
I blanked.
he's actually sold
Okay.
as a carpenter in Donkey Kong, not a plumber.
He-
story.
exactly. That
True
was another
story.
one I was gonna add it, but I
Is-
did not.
Is there a way to keep the little touch things on your screen, or do
Oh,
I have
no.
to tap it?
No, you gotta do
no.
that.
All right, cool. All right, got it. All right, I'm in.
Gotta work hard for these questions.
I'm in. Let's go.
So, all right, next question. So 1 for Ace, 1 for Wunder, 0 for Ray, but we're coming there, Ray. All right, our next question. Which year was Minecraft released?
I don't know.
Ace?
2009.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh man.
Was that just a lucky guess?
No, well, I played it in 2010 and it was in beta. So I
Got it. Okay.
I did an educated guess.
Process of elimination. I like your style.
Process of elimination. All right, 2 for Ace, 1 for Wunder. Ray. All right, here we go. Our next question. What is another name of Counter-Strike?
What? CS? I don't know. CS:GO?
Half-Life.
Oh, that was gonna be my follow-up guess. Okay,
Take a
first
point
of all-
away. Take a
Wait,
point
what?
away.
Nobody gets that one. Nobody gets that one.
The original Counter-Strike was a mod for
It
Half-Life.
was a Half-Life
right.
mod.
That was-
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I
remember
thought
that
you
now.
would have known that, Pat. You've got
Yeah,
that like
that
great
was a
Half-Life
poorly
Yeah,
back
Pat.
that was a poorly worded question.
Oh, whatever. All right, so nobody gets that one.
Katie, we'll
So
talk about that
still.
later.
All right, this should be an easy one. Come
Okay.
on, guys. What's the color of Spyro's wings? That was a weird one. Ace?
Orange?
Wet.
It's high pitched.
Orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, I was like,
Oh.
is it yellow?
Is
I was
that what
gonna
you're
say yellow.
Ray?
I was gonna say yellow.
Cleaning house here.
I don't
That
know,
was
at least
a weird fart
And
you
I
made over
almost,
there,
and I
Ray.
actually almost
That was,
said
I'm
Half-Life.
sorry.
I
It
was
was,
like,
I'm
I was-
older. I'm
I
older. My
legitimately
farts
almost
don't
was like,
sound
do
the
you
same.
mean that it was a Half-Life mod originally?
Okay, so 3 for Ace. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for Wunder to tie.
We should do like 20
Ray?
this week.
I did more. Okay, which PS4 game is based on Bill Willingham's Fables comic book series?
The Wolf Among Us.
Yes!
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. You have to wait for the question to be complete before you.
Okay, so 2 for Wunder, 3 for Ace, and none for Ray.
None. I got nothing. Let's do this.
Which franchise featured the first fan translated game?
Final Fantasy?
No.
No.
Anybody?
Was it like? Oh, this is wrong. I was gonna say like Mother 3. No.
You gotta guess. You gotta guess here. Which franchise featured the first fan translated game?
Fan translated.
I have no idea.
No? Take a guess, Ray.
Life is Strange Before the Storm.
That's the one.
That's
Yes!
it.
No.
That's it.
It was
She's
It
like,
was
no,
Metal
but you get a point
Gear.
anyway.
Oh, it was
Really?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
What?
Metal Gear. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Interesting.
The very first one. Yeah, the one that came out on NES. It was like a really, really bad, like.
Oh, like
I
the
actually
actual
own it.
first Metal
Yeah,
Gear.
like the,
Got
the
it.
one
Yeah,
for
the
NES.
first one.
No
The
shit.
top down terrible. Yes, got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens here. This is the last question, guys.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
I gotta get on the board.
Ray,
here.
you got to get at least one.
I gotta try this.
What? Okay, so we all know, the Atari, right?
Yes.
But what does Atari mean?
Oh, no.
Any guesses?
I'm gonna put my hands down.
Take a guess. What does Atari mean? Everybody at home is just like, come on, guys.
I don't know.
It's so sweet.
Entertainment?
Fun.
Ray, you have to take a guess. But you have to fart in.
Oh, I'm
Fart in.
Sorry.
Fart in.
Rip one in.
I didn't even push a button. That was just me. It means sunshine. Sure.
I think
have no
that's probably
idea.
the closest, actually. It means success.
Okay.
Starts with an
So
S.
That was
it
hard.
starts with an S. That was hard. Guys, this is trivia. Well, Patrick, you won. So congratulations. You won with 3. Vunder came in hot with 2. And Ray, I'm sorry.
Those were hard questions.
Yeah.
Guys, it was the last one we had.
It's good. Me and Ace jumped in really fast on like the first ones, and then after that, everyone was just like.
I know he could have had a chance, but you guys were just.
I know, like
ripping
I'm
it too
sitting here. I'm
soon.
like, do I have to touch this and then touch that? Like,
You guys were going too hard on him, man.
this kids with your
entire-
technology.
This entire last week, I would wake up in a cold sweat and I'd just be like, Freddie Mercury. I had to redeem myself.
All right, guys, let's go back with the Twitch clips
Sweet.
and watch some more.
Hell
Some
yeah.
more.
Because clearly
do
trivia
it.
is not my strong suit. Got it.
It's okay.
Now, if we're doing name that tune, I got you.
Yeah.
He's like, who's hitting my car?
I missed it.
Oh. Who's hitting my car?
He's a bush.
The bait is working, boys. The bait is working. He's confused. Yeah! Thurston, maybe hate his life. No way.
Oh my god.
Do it.
I like no life, and it scares me.
How is he not dead?
I don't know.
Holy shit. I actually love him, the chat, man.
Action!
Oh,
Action!
Oh my god.
Oh, so good, dude.
It's like the best clip ever. I love
Wow.
In the house. Why do I have
He's such a jolly man.
double taps me with a tack guy?
Gonna get killed. Isn't he?
He's so sniper trying to hit me.
He
I
doesn't even
love
care.
it.
Just flies away.
Oh, this is my game.
Oh, Jesus. Me and this game are on a break. We decided to see other people.
Yeah.
I understand.
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
Yeah, I fucking will, dickhead!
Oof, sorry about that.
I think I said the same thing.
Apologizes.
Twitch. Tell me about Twitch Prime.
He's just so pissed. I've never played this game, and I want
I
to.
don't know if you're joking.
Oh, this is good.
But Twitch Prime is a thing that only benefits really big streamers because they have so many viewers, and if you watch a big streamer, then you're a sheep. So and the sheep are really stupid and they don't know how to use their Twitch Prime. So what it is it's just a way for big streamers to get more subs.
He's just like,
And people
What?
Putting it all out there.
What?
Just the
He's like-
saltiest man on Twitch.
You're sheep. You're all sheep.
So there we go. That's that.
Wow.
That's Twitch.
I think Twitch Prime is pretty cool. I don't know.
I actually appreciate Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
I just like how he's just like all out there, and he's just like, you know what? This
He's
is how
like,
it is for
yeah.
me.
Well,
This is
there's
my
a,
life.
he's like, there's definitely at least 230,000 Twitch Prime subs out there, all at the top.
all given to
Yeah, all at the top 1%.
If you want to be streamers, you're sheep. So get out of here.
Yeah.
Bye.
You're sheep.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
Hashtag saltiest man on Twitch.
salty,
Hashtag-
right?
Yeah.
Hashtag you mad, bro?
Alrighty, so since this is our last show, and I kind of wanted to just do something that just talk about something that would kind of help other streamers, and just kind of talk about our experience and why we keep streaming. Streaming is a really hard thing to do, and a lot of people don't make it. A lot of people just give up really early on, and just kind of wanted to go around the room and just kind of say what keeps you going, and yeah, why do you do this? Vunder, we'll start with you.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like I mean, my experience with it was, I mean, I've mentioned this multiple times now. Like, I never plan on being a streamer, but like, just like you don't know what to expect, and then in my case, it's like you hit that start streaming button on a whim, and it's just like this like feeling like you've never had before, like the feeling of like actually having people and like from all over the world just like come in and like hang out. It's just and to support you. It's just it's so fucking cool, and that feeling never really goes away. And it's just you just keep doing it because it's just you just wanna. I don't know. It feels right, I guess. But yeah, that's why I keep doing it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That was good.
Snaps.
What about you, Ray?
I'm with Vunder. Like it's so amazing that whenever you hop in your Discord, you hop on Twitter, you throw it out that you're going live, and you go live, and then there's people already waiting in your channel just to say hi to you, man. It's an amazing feeling. And I know there's a lot of people out there. I see it on Twitter. I see them in Twitch. You've got one viewer in there, and it's you. We've all been there, man. Like we've all been there.
That's the hardest part. It's like
it is.
The first 50
and
followers.
What you got to do I have somebody he's been taking care of me. He makes my layouts for me. He lets me know, hey, your view count is this. He really keeps track of my stream because he really wants to see me succeed. And he hit me up and he goes, dude, you got to pick one game. Pick a damn game. Pick a game and stick with it. Because I bounce around so much, and I think a lot of other people do that too, because they don't know where they want to get in, and the market is so saturated with Fortnite, and PUBG, and everything else that you really just have to find what works for you. It's difficult to be unique because there's so many streamers, but as long as you're you and you're genuine, you're gonna attract an audience, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. What about you, Ace?
Oh, well. I'll start with a boy in a dream, really. No. Honestly,
it's a small town girl.
When I first started streaming, honestly, it was just a hobby, and it was never something that I totally had the courage or necessarily drive to really dive into. But I really started taking it seriously at a sort of, I'm not gonna say rock bottom. I wasn't a recovering, anything. There's no hard life problems going on, but life was super duper scary at the time. And it was the one thing that I was I know I like to do this. This is my one go-to, people talk about going to their happy place. I was streaming is a happy place for me. Mm-hmm. And, I had a ton of anxiety about where I was going. I was about to move to LA. And there's a ton of stuff going on. I'm not going to get to into all of it, but there's a ton of stuff going on.
Well, I was about to pop up and get ready for details.
The short version is that I was I felt pretty scared and unsure about the future and where I was going. And again, it was just something that I was doing because it was a happy place for me. And I was able to meet people and feel supported. And then even after my move to LA, when I didn't really have any friends, like I even told my like stream people, I was like, you guys were my friends, like my only actual friends. Like as sad as that's to say, like you were my only friends for like months because I was in a new city and I was alone. I was like, but I was here streaming, and that's how it started, you know? And just like I like just never looked back from that point where I was just like, this started off as almost like a support system for me. And then I started to realize that like I'm a support system for other people. And at the end of the day, we're still all just having a good time. And just this Twitch being this amalgamation of support and fun and sharing and just, you know, collaboration. It was literally like no like community or platform I'd ever been a part of ever. And yeah, I love it. I love it. Like I love it more the longer I'm a part of it. So it's, you know, hopefully I never get jaded. Hopefully I never, you know, it never becomes like something I take for granted.
I think we're all scared of that to an extent.
Yeah, but
Totally.
I haven't got there, and I'm continuously excited about the future. Continuously excited to just, you know, change and adapt and meet new people, and yeah, that's what keeps me going. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's so
yeah,
sick.
I would have to agree. Just with what Ray was saying, with people coming into your channel and knowing that they're going to be there once you announce that you're going to go live. And yeah, I think I'm very new to streaming. I think I'm probably where Bunder's at.
Yeah.
And it's a new thing for me, and I'm experiencing it every single day, but I love it. I love the community that, you know, we have there, and it's just, everyone is just so kind and wants to know what's going on and wants the best for you, and to be able to give back and stream and make them happy and create this happy community where everyone is kind and caring. I mean, people come into the channel and they're like, I've had such a shitty day, but this has made my day so much better. I mean, every time I stream, I have multiple people that come in there and they say that, and it's just like, wow, like had I not streamed, this person would still be having a very shitty day. But you know, and I just love it. I think it's just such
you feel
a
like you're
unique
making a
thing to do.
difference.
Yeah,
Totally.
I feel like I'm making a difference.
I
And,
never
and it's so
considered
funny.
that. I never considered
it's
that.
true. And
Wow.
it's funny too, because being an actor, you know, you always, at least for me, I'm always like, okay, you know, once I've made it quote unquote big, you know, I can finally give back because people will hear me. I'll have a voice, right? And I see that happening now, that I have a voice that people care and listen to, and I can make people's days better already. Like I have the ability to change the way people think and make people feel different. And it's crazy to think that. And it's all through streaming. It's just insane for me to think that. It's like, wow, like I don't need to, you know, quote unquote, make it big as an actor to make a difference. And I think that, you know, and that can go to other things. You don't have to be a big personality to make a difference, you know? And I think that a lot of people want to make a difference in a big way, but you can make a difference in a smaller way. And just change
that's
one
even more
person's
meaningful
life.
sometimes when like you're making a difference on like an individual level, you know, like really focusing your efforts on, you know, specific people. And that's the nice part about being small, is you have the ability to do that. And I totally agree. It's just like it just makes you, it just gives you like meaning, almost just like streaming in general. It's like
it's really very validating.
It's very validating. Yeah, it's like you just, because I mean, like same thing with me. So I was in like a weird place when I started streaming too. Like I felt lost. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in my life. I had no like passion, and that was like what got me down the most. I was like, what am I doing? Like I'm going to school. I hate my degree. It sucks. And then when I come home, I'm just like, you know, like you know, playing video games with my like, friends online or hanging out with friends, and like that's awesome. But like, you know, I didn't have like that thing to like work towards, which was like frustrating. And then the second, like I swear, the second I hit that start streaming button, like that totally changed forever. It was the first time where I was doing something where I was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to put my time into. This is something I want to work towards. This is a passion for me already, and something that's I feel motivated to keep doing.
He hit that go live button. He went right into vapor space.
All right. So
once you hit that live button,
so you were looking for a place. Katy, why did you get into streaming?
Well, I got into streaming through the video game that I voiced.
Okay,
So that all, so Ace actually introduced me into streaming. he was the one who said you should do a gameplay of Life is Strange because I think it would be really cool for the fans of the game. And so I did it with him,
Which is
and
awesome.
I was I mean, I literally have him, and the whole community has him to thank for the fact that the community exists. And I don't think people realize that. It's true, because without him, like
No,
I literally would not have known.
Stop.
I would not have known.
Katy.
And he was like, you know, you should create, you should create a Twitch account. You just do it. And then I just started doing IRL because that's all I had.
She was
And,
reluctant too. She was reluctant. It was interesting.
I was
Very interesting.
nervous. I didn't know about it, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I saw that there was people, you know, there was a community. There was people that enjoyed watching and enjoyed being in a whole, like, you know, room together. And then I started playing video games once I could, and it just kind of skyrocketed from there, and it turned into something that I really enjoyed. I was not a video gamer prior to this. This is all very new still to me, but it's the community. It's the community that makes me want to do it. And
Totally.
yeah, I just think that it's just such an interesting thing. And I tell people all the time, I say, you can do this. You can stream on Twitch.
Anyone can.
You don't
do
play
it.
video games? That's fine. Make some macaroni. You can stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it, you know? And I literally tell everybody that you can play music on Twitch. You can do, you know, what we weren't able to talk about, but you do talk shows. Ray actually has a talk show on Twitch too. You know, we can do creative things that aren't necessarily video games. And so, yeah, and you can just pop your camera up there and do IRL too. And I just think it's really important to have a community, and it brings people together. It makes us feel like we're accomplishing something. So
Totally.
Yeah. And it was all because of you, Ace. All because of you. You were the catalyst. Can we get a round?
Honestly, Ace, we wouldn't be here doing Twitch talk if it wasn't for you. Because
I wouldn't even know who you were.
I was sitting down.
Ace was the catalyst.
I was sitting down with John J. Twitch, and he said to me, "I want to start. I want to start a website where people can stream live video games." And I turned around and I was like, "Justin, don't you want to do something like that?" And he's like, "Oh, no."
And so, Ray, before we watch our last clip, so you got into it because
I'm kind of in the same boat with Ace.
Yeah.
Be real with you guys for a minute. My 3 daughters, they went missing for a year and a half.
Holy shit.
My ex took them and kind of fled the state, and the U.S. Marshals were after her for quite a while.
Oh my God.
It was absolute, like, craziest shit that's ever happened. I've been in some shit, okay? This is the craziest shit that I ever done in my life. They were missing for a year and a half, and I went to some pretty dark places, like any father would. Right. You know, with worry, doubt, you know, guilt, you know, trying to find somebody to blame for the whole thing. And my brother, who I mentioned before, he was really there for me during the whole thing. And he put me on Twitch. I'd never heard of Twitch. You know, he put me on. He was like, "Hey, let's check it out. Let's watch some people. Let's watch people play some games." And then we started playing some games with the people. And then I kind of started thinking to myself, well, you know, I kind of love being the center of attention. You know, I could I could stream on Twitch. I could do this. Yeah. So I got a decent, you know, PC. I got rid of the old laptop, and I started streaming, and I really had a lot of positive people coming through my stream in the beginning, which not a lot of people have. You know, a lot of people will come through your stream, and if nobody's really there, you don't have moderators and stuff, they'll come through just to tell you what's wrong with you. Like, "Hey, your nose is crooked." Thank you.
Sad people.
Because I didn't fucking know already. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I can pop it too. Here. There we go. Does that make you happy? Because that's actually happened. So he's like, "Your nose is crooked." Thanks. I didn't know. But that got me into streaming. And then right after I started streaming, they were found. So, you know, I feel like the people from Twitch, the community that really came in and helped me they're kind of the reason I'm still here, to be honest with you.
Awesome.
Totally.
So, and I feel like without them, I wouldn't be here with them, you know. So You know, it's like one hand kind of wash the other. So I feel like it's kind of my duty to give back to, you know, the community with, you know, comedy, laughter, and a shoulder and an ear that whenever they need it.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's really
Hell
funny.
yeah, that's awesome, man.
I love it. I love this. I love that. All the stories are really cool. And hopefully you at home were able to be inspired to continue and keep streaming. And maybe if you haven't started streaming yet, one of these stories have inspired you to start streaming and push that stream button.
And even if you don't feel like streaming, go on Twitch, because you do not know what kind of community you're gonna find to be a part of. Even if you're not streaming, you could walk in, come say hi to any of us anytime, and you know, browse around the website, because it really, really, really can be a fucking awesome place.
And there's a chance there's somebody out there going through the same thing you're going through.
Totally,
you can relate. So jump in, say hi, man.
Yep, say hi, relate,
find it.
or to just take your mind off it, you know? Watch me poop my pants, or, you know,
my gosh.
Literally.
playing something scary. Any of us
me
poop
too.
our pants, yeah.
Okay, guys, we gotta. I love it. I love because we've been talking for so long, and I look at the clock and I'm like, oh man. But it's good. It's all good stuff.
Nope, 2 hour show. Keep it going.
Let's go. I'm in.
2 hour show.
Hi, give me an extra hour, please.
So we're gonna do the Twitch clip right now, and then we'll go into our shout outs. Okay, guys?
All right.
So one last Twitch clip. There's 2 in here. It's super fun, and yeah.
Oh God,
Here
this
we go.
guy.
The doc.
Who is this person?
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect.
Enjoy it. All right,
oh, okay.
Oh.
He's trying so hard not to laugh.
No, I get.
Somebody tried to make a video for him.
Captain Sweet, I appreciate you getting involved, and I love the passion.
He's trying so hard.
Ay.
It's so hard.
What I can tell is that he got a lot of passion, and that's all I can really say.
All right, thank God that's all. Play WoW as well.
I want to have sex with my dog.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
I love that clip. I love it.
So what happened with that clip at home, if you guys didn't understand that, what happens is he's actually playing with Soda Pop, like he's on his account and Soda Pop's in the room.
He's in the room behind him.
Yes, and somebody did a song request, but the request was actually just a sound clip of Soda Pop's voice saying, I want to have sex with, what was it? Yeah.
I want to have sex with my dog. And then he turns around
with my
and goes,
dog.
what?
And he's like, I didn't say anything. It sounds literally just like him. So, yeah, that was awesome. But that just Dr. Disrespect. He gets stuff like that all the time. And when he gets a donation and it's a big donation, he's like, okay, I got to play it, you know?
Yeah.
And
right.
what can you do but just try and hold yourself together?
You got a lot of passion.
Yeah, you got a lot of passion. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here at the last Twitch Talk Show. Very excited, very happy to have had this opportunity. Thank you so much, Airtime, for this opportunity. And thank you so much for, thank you.
I'm sorry, I tried hitting it 3 times and it went away.
It's okay. Oh my gosh.
Show can't end. If she can't end the show, then it's not gonna be over.
But yeah, thank you again, Airtime, so much. And thank you, Vunder and Ace, for being the panelists for the show. And thank you so much for being our guest streamer this week, Ray. I really appreciate it. And
yeah, Ray, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you, guys.
Hopefully you all have enjoyed the Twitch Talk series. And who knows? Maybe this will go on to be a Twitch Talk show on actually Twitch.
Maybe you won't see the end of it.
Maybe Airtime created something awesome and it'll keep going on. So yeah. So without further ado, let's do our shout outs. What have you done, Airtime? Let's do our shout outs. Ray, shout it out. Shout out. If there's stuff on here that I did not put on here, please shout it out. And if you're doing anything, games you're playing, whatever.
Okay. What am I doing?
Oh, you're promoting yourself.
Oh. Yes, hi. I'm SWEETBABYRAYLIVE.
Ham it up.
I'm going to be playing a lot of scary games coming up. There's a whole lot of scary games popping. I'm going to be playing the crap out of those. I'm playing Realm Royale because I'm digging that. I played that most of today. That's a lot of fun. It's completely free on Steam. Go check it out, man.
Oh, I did not know it's free.
That's the one Katy was talking about when we were on a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's completely free. Go check it out.
Horse night.
Ace, can you guys see your name cards? Can you guys see your name cards up there? Okay, sweet, awesome. Alrighty, Ace.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ace of Ransom across all social media. One thing to sign up there is also Snapchat. So snap me if you want, and you can reach me on there and on Facebook. Everywhere, Ace of Ransom. Total variety. I'm going through Persona 5 right now, but I switch back and forth between Welcome to the Game because I'm a masochist and I need to beat it. So, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll pass it right on off to Mr. Verfer up there.
Oh, that's me. VUNDERVURFER. Call me Vundy. Thanks for chilling here, guys. We appreciate you. Thanks for making it a good 5 weeks. If you want to see someone play a different game every day and never finish any game ever, then come hang out, because you probably won't see the end of any game. I can guarantee that. 90% guarantee. Unless I
Zero spoilers.
Also,
spoiler-free playthroughs.
Yeah, sounds like my Bloodborne and Dark Souls playthrough.
Yeah.
Awesome,
like 20 minutes of every game.
Yeah.
And then I'm Katy Bentz, the host of the show. Thank you guys so much again for coming out and watching this. You can find me at Katy Bentz on twitch.tv/Katy Bentz, Katy Bentz on Twitter or Instagram at Katy Bentz Official. And currently right now I am playing Life is Strange. Going to start stream back up next week. I'm on set filming right now, a war movie, so that's exciting. But yeah, we're going to start back up Life is Strange. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to check me out on those, please do. And again, thank you guys all so much, Airtime and everybody. And it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. I really,
Thank you. Thank you.
Airtime, if you're watching, give them a show.
Yeah. Airtime is back again. We're here for you. We've thoroughly enjoyed this. And for everybody at home watching, thanks again for watching and having your eyes on this show. We really appreciated it. So yes, thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you
Bye, guys.
soon. Bye.
See you on the internet.
Bye-bye.